Welcome back. Let's throw it to Shadow Hayes.
It is time for the WBC World Title fight. Out of the blue corner, please welcome from Houston, Texas, Cameron Burrows.
Cameron Burrows on his way down to the ring. This man 4-1. 3 of those 4 wins coming by knockout.
Cameron Burrows from Houston, Texas, coming here to really make a name for himself. And he's trying to do it against a tough fighter.
Fighting out of the red corner, all the way from Dushanbe, Tajikistan, please welcome Mechrubon Sanginov.
Mechrubon Sanginov on his way down to the ring, a part of the camp that's been so dominant here tonight, 3-0 so far. I had a chance to talk to Sangинov earlier tonight. Let's see what he had to say. How have you been preparing for this fight tonight?
Хочу знать, как ты готовился к поединку.
Мы очень усиленно готовились к турниру, очень долго, упорно, тяжелые тренировки у нас были. Вот мы с моим тренером Сагатбеком Мусахановым готовы уже к бою.
He had extremely difficult preparation, long, sturdy preparation with his trainer, Sagatbek Musakhanov, and he really is ready for the night, and he can't wait to get out there.
Against Cameron Burrows.
We also see Balausa at ringside taking photos or maybe video of Sangинov here tonight.
Sangинov automatically already backing Cameron up, but Cameron coming out hard.
Trying to fight back. Oh, that was a nice shot. Oh, man. Connects to the jaw.
Sangинov clearly the aggressor at the beginning of this fight.
Sangинov looking good so far. Trying to establish dominance early, and that's what we've seen this camp do all night long.
He's establishing the middle of the ring, making Burrows back up and fight his fight.
Backed up against the ropes right now and connects.
Big left hands, and Burrows scurries to the corner.
Not quite sure he got all of that.
If you're Cameron Burrows, you really want to come out strong here. Got to get out of the corners. You know, don't let Sanginov dictate the pace of this fight.
He's having his way so far.
Now, Burrows doing everything he can to try to stay in this. It's early in the fight. This is a 10-round fight. There's still a whole lot of time to go, but Sanginov clearly setting the pace early, laying in some hard shots to the body of Cameron Burrows.
Very nice connections from Sanginov. Now what's next? Both men trying to measure each other, feel each other out here. In round 1 of a 10-round fight, Burrows able to escape.
Giving him a wink there. And Sanginov go. No, he's here. He's not going anywhere.
Sanginov able to duck out of the way.
You hear Cameron Burrows, corner telling him watch that overhand. Great counter left by Burrows there, but Sanginov coming right back.
Nice combo from Sanginov here.
Burrows coming out into the middle of the ring, getting a little bit more confidence behind his punches.
Some body shots from Sanginov coming in. And Babineau breaks him up. First double-digit round, or double-digit fight, rather, of the night. 10 seconds remain in round 1.
Very solid round for Sanginov, dictating the pace early in this fight.
And that's round 1. Got some action from round 1.
As you can see here, Sanginov standing firmly in the center of the ring, throwing some hard shots to the head of Cameron Burrows. Burrows changing levels, and there's a hard left right there, backing Burrows up to the ropes. More backing up of Burrows by Sanginov, who clearly dominated round one.
Nice jabs from Sanginov. Burroughs follows up with one of his own.
If there's one thing that we've seen from Sanginov and his teammates throughout the night, it's establishing dominance of the center of the ring, really setting the pace, setting the tone for the entire fight, and making your opponent fight. Hard shots from Sanginov.
Cracks him.
Burroughs ate those shots, though. Very nicely done by Burroughs to stay in there, to hang in this fight.
He's acting like it didn't phase him, Nick, but that was a loud crack when that shot landed.
But if it did phase him, he can't really let Sanginov know, because then Sanginov will try to take advantage of what he just did.
You're right, he'll go right back to it. Now a nice body shot from Burroughs.
Burroughs is staying in this fight.
He's keeping his composure.
Yeah, it's not really letting Sanginov just
Oh,
be
that's a
dominant
nice
there. Sanginov getting a couple of shots in there. Nice combo, backing Burroughs up to the ropes.
Shades of round one. Burroughs was back up against the ropes. Babineau brings him back to the center of the ring.
If you're Burroughs, you've got to get away from the ropes, get away from the corner, really start to push the pace. Make him fight your tempo.
Oh, look at the combo from Sanginov. Went for that body shot and followed it up with, oh, look at the jab.
Couple of great jabs by Sanginov. He's got the reach advantage, and he's really trying to keep that distance from Burroughs.
Some nice connections. Oh, nice counter punching by Sanginov.
Sanginov really got Burroughs, you know, looking for that jab, looking for those hooks. Got to look out for the shots behind the head.
Ref warning Sanginov about that.
Burroughs' corner being very vocal throughout this fight. Sanginov. Again, controlling, but great shot, great right by Sanginov. Follows it up with the left.
Burroughs misses there.
Sanginov leading in the punch count.
10 seconds left.
Hard shot by Sanginov again.
That's all we've seen tonight is hard shots from this entire camp. Let's go to the red corner.
Looks as though Sanginov has been cut underneath his left eye.
Welcome back to round 3 of Night of the Champions. Sanginov and Burroughs.
Sanginov with that big cut underneath his eye. Burroughs may want to try to take advantage of that.
That cut is looking nasty.
Sanginov just going to fight his fight. Continue pushing the pace. Try to just move Burroughs around.
Sanginov connects with some nice shots. Burroughs trying to avoid them.
Burroughs pawing at that cut, trying to get to it. Sanginov trying to back him up.
Oh, nice connection.
Pushing him into the ropes. Burroughs is getting really acquainted with those ropes and may want to try out the rodeo if he loves ropes so much.
Not sure Burroughs was able to connect on. Oh, that jab. Look at that, though. Oh,
big shots. And they're trading in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely. Holding nothing back here tonight at Night of Champions.
Burroughs getting right back into this one. Sanginov dominated at the beginning of the fight, but Burroughs right back in it.
That cut is really starting to open up, Nick.
Yes, it is, and Sanginov starting to open up on Burroughs.
But the one thing that Burroughs has that Sanginov doesn't is a target. He's going to be targeting that cut now all night long.
Yes, he is, but if Sanginov is smart, he's going to continue moving Burroughs back and keep him as far away from that eye as he can.
Nice body shot from Sanginov. Oh, and connects to the head.
They are getting down and dirty in this fight. Burroughs pawing at that cut again, and Sanginov teeing off on it.
Sanginov landing his punches very, very well tonight. Oh, and there's some more. 10 seconds left in round number 3.
Fast action here.
And that's it, round number 3 here at Night of the Champions. 4th round set to begin here at Night of the Champions. Before we get to that, let's check out some round 3 action.
Got Sanginov here, pushing Burroughs up against the ropes once again. Burroughs trying to get back into it, and that cut getting a little wider, seeing the blood starting to seep out of that cut. Burroughs really trying to work it over, paw at it. Sanginov trying to keep him away. You see these combinations with Sanginov here, really pushing Burroughs back. And here's some more of that aggressiveness from Sanginov, really trying to get Burroughs and keep him away.
Now, Sanginov's corner did the best they could to clean that up, try to get that cut under control, but Burroughs kicks round 4 off, going right after it. Look at that shot, though, from Sanginov.
Great left from Sanginov, that jab right to the chin of Burroughs. Burroughs is taking some stiff shots in this fight, and, you know, he's been able to stay in it and keep it close.
He's got a very tough chin, Nick. Very tough. And I know I said it earlier, but it's like these shots aren't even phasing him. He gets some more, but he's right there in it still.
And see, what we're going to have to pay attention to as we get into the later rounds, who has the conditioning to keep up. You know, with both of these guys having pretty good resumes, pretty good records, and both, you know, loving the knockout, who's gonna have the conditioning to really start to come on in the later rounds as both fighters start to get tired?
I'm glad you said that, Nick, because like you said, they are used to knocking their opponents out. I'm interested to see how conditioning plays into this.
You know, with this being a 10-round title fight, it's going to be interesting to see who's really got the conditioning, who conditioned in camp enough to last all of these rounds. Sanginov continuing to push the pace in this fight.
Sanginov connects. Oh, that was a nice one from Burroughs.
Burroughs has had some great counters in this fight. Although Sanginov has dominated and really pushed the pace, Burroughs has had his moments.
Nice body shot. Changing things up a little bit is Sanginov. Oh, man,
And
up
here we
against the
go.
ropes.
Good combo by Sanginov there. This big title fight scheduled for 10 rounds. Sanginov standing up in the corner, trying to pick his spot. Burroughs gets away from that left.
Sanginov just missed on that one. Oh, that was a nice shot from Burroughs.
Burroughs trying to stick and move. Sanginov just trying to stick. Great combo there. Standing his ground, fighting his fight, throwing some mean punches. Sanginov really pressuring Burroughs and moving him back into the corner.
10 seconds left. Oh, and up against the ropes. This could get interesting in the last 10 seconds. Kevin Babineau breaks him up. And that's it.
Sanginov continuing the pressure here in this fight, moving Burroughs back into the ropes. Great combinations from the young Kazakhstani fighter. Continuing to push, continuing to push. great shots there by Sanginov. Another great combo pushing Burroughs into the corner.
And here we go. It's round number 5. Sanginov versus versus Burroughs. Babineau's our ref.
Yeah, if he was versus Babineau, this would be a completely different fight.
Oh, nice little jab.
Now we're getting into the deeper rounds. We're starting to see a little bit of fatigue from both of the fighters.
Sanginov liking that jab early.
Yes, he is. He's trying to maintain that distance. He wants to keep Burroughs away from that cut. Burroughs sees that gigantic target. It's like a bullseye right under the left eye of Sanginov. And if you're Burroughs, you want to go right to it. That was just a slip.
Yeah, just slip there.
Sanginov being warned by Babineau about a push. But that push is a result of him trying to keep Burroughs away from that eye.
Oh, Sanginov connecting right in front of us here. Nice shots. Just continuing to dominate. Babineau warning him not to go below the belt.
Yeah, he's trying to keep his punches up. He was trying to go to the body. I think he went a little bit lower than he hoped to. He's really going for it here. Sanginov really trying to tee off on Burroughs. But Burroughs, again, with the defensive boxing, trying to keep Sanginov at bay.
Burroughs able to escape.
And he's done that a good bit in this fight. You know, Sanginov will get him in trouble, try to push him up, get the ropes, and there are those times where Burroughs, great combination there, by the way, will just move out of the way. Try to get away from those punches, get himself out of trouble, and create some distance.
There was no moving out of the way of some of those, though. Sanginov connects against the ropes.
Sanginov pushing. Looking for that shot. Great left there by Sanginov. And Burroughs with the counter punch pushing him right back.
Oh, man, right to the cut.
And a great left by Burroughs.
Another one.
Now, Burroughs really trying to get back in there. Great jab by Burroughs there.
That's funny because right before he hit that, as we see the exchange there, right before he had that flurry of punches, I was going to say he hasn't been able to deal as much damage to that cut as he would have liked to. Yeah, but he's starting to now.
He's still trying to get to it. Burroughs has not given up on this fight. As we can see that cut right there, it's really starting to open up.
10 seconds left in round 5. Oh,
great
nice.
shots by Sanginov to end the round.
And that's it, halfway through with this fight.
A lot of action in round 5. Sanginov really trying to keep Burroughs at bay. But Burroughs with that counter punch, and there's a great combination there by Sanginov. But Burroughs really, he's fighting back here. He's got the pressure. He's got some great punches. There's a left and a right combo. Sanginov punching right back. Burroughs hanging around. Sanginov he's been powerful in this match, but Burroughs is hanging around.
Round 6 underway. Burroughs had a nice shot there at the end of round 5 to end the round. Still trying to do some damage to that cut.
As you can see, Sanginov's corner did some great work on that cut between rounds. Burroughs trying to get right back into it. Nice exchange by the two fighters.
Both men connect.
Some solid punches. You know, Burroughs has just been eating these punches all fight. And a fighter with a weaker chin might have gone down already, but he's been able to stand and really trade with Sanginov for a good portion of this bout.
Absolutely. I think any other fighter that didn't have as strong of a jaw as Burroughs did would be out right now.
Sanginov got him in trouble against the ropes, but Burroughs finds his way right back out and gives a nice left. Oh, big
that
shot
was
by
a
Sanginov.
big one.
There's another one, and he's got him in trouble. But Burroughs right back. You got to admire the will of this young man to stand and trade with a big guy like Saginaw.
Now he's starting to feel it, Nick.
Yes. But he's opened that cut right back up. Saginaw pushing with the jabs. Hard right from Saginaw. Looking for the knockout blow. Was not able to connect. Big shot.
Burroughs' corner complaining about a push again, as they have all night long.
And Saginaw, a couple of questionable things. He's had a couple of pushes, low blow.
And I don't think that low blow was dirty. I think he was trying to hit him.
It wasn't intentional. Saginaw pushing Burroughs into the ropes. Big shot by Burroughs, and Saginaw comes right back. Trading blows between the two big guys.
Saginaw attacking the body.
This fight scheduled for 10 rounds. Big title fight here in Monroe, Louisiana. Saginaw pushing once again.
Oh, nice shot from Babineau. On the opposite side of the cut. Oh, look at the combo, though, from Saginaw.
Really pushing it. Aiming for that cut and really just swinging for the fences here. Great round for the young man. See Saginaw there pushing the pace. Great left by Saginaw, but Burroughs right back with the left of his own. Saginaw working that jab and a big overhand right. You know, Cameron Burroughs' corner has been warning him about that overhand right from Saginaw. A good, clean one in these later rounds could spell disaster for Burroughs. There's that left once again. Burroughs catches him with the left coming in, though. He's really been hanging in this fight.
He has, and I know it seems like because of the cut, maybe Burroughs is up in this fight. Definitely not, though. I've got Saginaw up heavily.
Oh, yeah, Saginaw right now is ahead on the scorecard, but Burroughs has been hanging in this fight. And if he continues to push the pace and push him with these hard shots like that one right there, he could get right back in this fight. You know, we started off with Saginaw really controlling and dictating the pace and standing in the center of the ring, controlling, you know, having ring control, but Burroughs has been really pushing him in these later rounds.
Nice exchange here by the two fighters, both connecting on some nice shots.
Saginaw almost went for that overhand right, but Burroughs got out of dodge in a hurry. Now a headlock. Babineau warning Sanginoff.
Oh, nice connection from Sanginov.
Oh, and a great left by Sanginov, but Burroughs hanging right there and trading with him. This is exciting, Rick.
Still hanging in there. You know, you wonder how much it's going to take to put Burroughs down.
I don't think Burroughs is going down. I don't know if Burroughs is going to go down. Maybe it's just his will. Maybe it's an iron head, an iron chin, whatever it is. Burroughs came to fight.
It looks like Burroughs may be cut now on the right cheek.
These guys are working each other over, going for big shots. Sanginov, his face is showing the war wounds of this fight. And there's a 1-point deduction.
As the judges are told to deduct a point.
Yeah, they deduct the point from Saginaw because they've been warning him about that push all night. And he's continuously doing it. And now they finally decided to take a point away.
I think that frustrated Sanginov. He's going all out here.
But once again, Burroughs is right there trading with him.
Oh, look at that. Oh, nice combo.
Shots by Saginaw. But Burroughs hanging in, standing right there saying, give me all you got, big fella.
I thought maybe Burroughs might be cut. Doesn't look like he is. Must have just been sweat.
Maybe. You know one thing, this young man has really, he stood in there and held his own against a really tough opponent.
10 seconds.
Sanginov looking to finish with a flurry, and so is Burroughs in a very entertaining fight.
Very. And that's the round.
There's some combo action from Sanginov here, but Burroughs standing right in the middle of the ring, trading with him. Great left, counter left by Burroughs, but Sanginov coming right back, just trading blows right there in the middle of the ring. And this is the kind of action that you want to see at about like Night of the Champions. Guys just trading back and forth, going at it, because they know what's on the line. The big title fight on the line, big belt at the end for the winner.
Now, I know we're not done yet, but let me ask you, Nick, fight of the night?
I mean, I really like that Josh Ross-Ryan Allen fight, but this one is turning out to be something special.
Oh, great connection to start off the round for Sanginov. Just more of the same.
Just going at it.
And again, just taking it. Burroughs just taking it.
Yeah, you know, but he's taking it and he's dishing it right back. You love to see that from a fighter, the will, the desire to win. He knows what's on the line tonight, and he is not going to bow to anyone. So he's coming right back at him. Hard left jab from Burroughs.
Nice combo from Sanginov, though.
Burroughs' corner not happy with some of the shots that Sanginov is giving, saying that he's hitting him in the back of the head.
Not at all. They've been loud and proud, but pretty upset right now.
Yes, very much so, but they got to be proud of the way that Burroughs is just hanging tough.
Oh, that one. He stumbled off that one a little bit.
He did, and Sanginov really starting to tee off on him. Got him backed up against the ropes in the corner. Burroughs on his bike trying to ride and get up out of trouble. Sanginov really just trying to hunt him down.
He's able to run from Sanginov for a second there, kind of get his composure back, gather himself a little bit. And now Sanginov just teeing off on the ropes.
Burroughs trying to hang in there, and they get caught up in the clinch. Burroughs trying to regroup. Sanginov really not trying to give him any room to breathe, and he shouldn't. He should really go after him. If he feels like Burroughs is in trouble, he should go in for he should try to end it right here.
Some really good shots from Sanginov there.
But to Burroughs' credit, he is fighting his way right back in.
Oh!
Hard shots. And Burroughs just standing right there.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what he's done all night long.
If you're Sanginov, you got to be saying to yourself, what do I have to do to put this guy down? I've given him everything, and he's just standing right there. Big shot by Burroughs. Big left right there to the mush.
And these are not some light punches we're seeing Sanginov throw.
No.
Everything's connected, and it's connecting big time.
Absolutely. Oh, big shot by Burroughs, and there's another one. Oh, Burroughs pushing and Sanginov throwing right there. They're just trading back and forth to end this round.
10 seconds left.
Look at these blows, and Burroughs is just taking it. Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow.
And that's it. Round number 8 in the books. We'll be back with round 9. It's Night of the Champions. Round 9 about to begin at Night of the Champions. Let's check out round 8.
These two just exchanged blows in round 8. Back and forth battle between Sanginov and Burroughs. As you can see, the exchanges right here in the replay. Sanginov got Burroughs against the ropes and in the corner, thinking that he could end it right here, but Burroughs comes right back with hard shots of his own and backs him up. You know, you got to give credit to the young man. As much as Sanginov has come in and thrown these heavy hands, Burroughs has battled him right back, and we're seeing the exchanges right here in the replay. Great job in that round.
Both men used to getting knockouts, and it's funny, we were talking about this might be a quick fight no matter which way it went. We're stuck in round 9 now, Nick.
Yeah, but see, again, we're going to see who's got the will, who's got the conditioning, who's ready to go the distance for this title. That is the face of a battle. Look at Sanginov's face right now. He is wearing this battle on his cheek, on his face, on his brow.
He's a man who looks like he's taken the majority of the punishment tonight, but I don't think he has, Nick.
He's really dealt out a lot of punishment on his own. I mean, Burroughs, he's counterpunched. He stayed in this fight the whole time, and he's got a shot of ending this and winning this fight with 2 rounds to go.
Nice jabs, combo from Sanginov, looking good.
Oh, look at these hard shots. Burroughs trading right there with Sanginov with some hard shots of his own. And Burroughs he's eating them and giving the licks right back.
7 hard shots back-to-back from Sanginov, and now the nose is bloodied in addition to the cut.
You know, he's wearing those wounds, but you know, win or lose, he's going to look at those in the morning and say to himself, I was in a battle last night, and I'm proud to show it.
Against the ropes. And now the clinch. Babineau gonna break him up.
You know, even when Sanginov has the advantage, he has big overhand right by Burroughs, and he has Burroughs against the ropes. Burroughs has been able to counterpunch, back Sanginov up, and get it back to the center of the ring. That's what's been so great about this fight. It's the exchanges. Not one guy just dominating the entire fight. Both guys going back and forth, really looking to take advantage at one point.
Oh. Burroughs stumbles there, remains on his feet.
That was Burroughs trying to find an open spot in the ring to where he can establish himself.
Nice shots from Sanginov.
Sanginov has been really good, you know, close up, throwing those really quick shots, 2-3 shots in a row, especially to the chin.
Doing just that right now.
And it looks as though the trunks of Sanginov are just as bloody as the face. He is wearing this fight on his big shots by Sanginov. Yeah. Got Burroughs in trouble against the ropes. Babineau telling him, you gotta get up.
Yeah. Nice shots again from Sanginov. 10 seconds left in round 9.
These guys going at it. This has been a war, Rick, and we're headed into a 10th and decisive round. Big shot.
Hold up. Oh, and that's it for round 9. Wow.
Sanginov pushing the pressure, taking it to Burroughs. Great shots, good combination there. But again, to Burroughs' credit, he will not be put down. Counter-punching, pushing back, fighting back, exchanges between both fighters. Yes, the fight doctor was in to take a look at Sanginov, and that's why Burroughs has continuously brought the pressure in this fight.
Man, that face was looking some kind of nasty at the end of round 9. They've got it cleaned up a little bit now.
Big time flurried in that round, too. Sanginov really wants to end this fight. Burroughs' corner telling him, get out of the way. Trying to get him up off of the ropes. Sanginov with a big shot.
Oh, that was a good shot from Burroughs.
Another shot from Burroughs. He's going for that cut. He's trying to end it. And there's another push. He got a point deducted for those pushes earlier. He needs to be careful. Sanginov really needs to be careful about that.
I think that cut is opened back up in addition to the nose bleeding.
Sanginov looks like he's been in a car wreck.
And you know what? I think he's just happy this is the 10th and final round.
Yeah. Because I tell you like this, if he can make it out of this round, it's a good chance that he's going to win this fight. But, you know, Burroughs has really hung in there. And if you look at Sanginov's face, you can tell that Burroughs has stood his ground and really made a name for himself in this fight.
I agree with you there, Nick. He doesn't look like a winner, but if he can make it out, he just might be one.
You can see both fighters really feeling the fatigue of this 10-round bout. Sanginov trying to establish some sort of rhythm here as he gets these combinations in. Burroughs better be careful. And there they clinch up.
Against the ropes, and now Babineau gonna break him up.
Burroughs walking away. Trying to find some space in the ring. Really, you can tell both fighters really tired here in this 10th and final round. Babineau backing him up.
Oh.
Sanginov holding on to the arms.
Hard-hitting shots from Sanginov. Oh, there's one.
Burroughs swinging for the fences there and missing.
The left eye of Sanginov starting to swell shut.
Hard shots there. Look at that face. Look at that cut.
10 seconds left in the fight.
Who's gonna walk out the champion?
Man.
And they're looking to finish it with a bang.
Hard shots to end this fight. It's all over. We'll be right back at Night of the Champions with the official decision. We're back at Night of the Champions. Let's take a look at the damage done in this fight. We've been talking about Sanginov's cut all night long, that eye starting to swell up. And there you see Burroughs cut in the last few minutes of round 10.
The faces of war here in this 10-round classic as we go to the replay. Just both fighters bloody, bruised, battered, and battling each other for position, trying to get that belt, trying to win the big championship, trading back and forth. Just look at the action, Diamond, back and forth. Mechrubon Sangинов and Cameron Burroughs just laying into each other, trying to jockey for position as both men wants his hand raised at the end of the fight. Just an awesome, awesome fight all around. Both men, nothing to be ashamed of.
Let's go to the score. Judge Harold Hunt scores 96-93. Judge Pat Dayton scores 98-91. And Mickey Lofton scores 98-91 for a unanimous decision. And the WBC World Champion, Mechrubon Sangинов.
There you have it. Mechrubon Sangинov walks out champion tonight.
New WBC World Champion. Congratulations to Mechrubon Sangинov. Heck of a victory. Mechrubon Sangинov, fantastic fight tonight. You know, he took a bunch of punches, and that's the face of a champion right there. That's the face of a warrior, and he takes home the belt tonight.
He earned every bit of it, but we'll be right back with our main event of the evening. It's Night of the Champions.